Trading journal. Now this is something I really want to talk about, guys, because to be honest, I'm a little bit more different than when it comes to other option traders or YouTubers when they talk about their trading journal, where they talk about they write their feelings and how they feel when they're entered a trade, or if they felt really sad or overconfident. Now, I don't necessarily do that. All I do, guys, and as you can see, it's literally almost halfway full. It's almost halfway full. I've been writing on it on pages like this constantly. As you can see, guys, I do write ideas. I write transcripts. Now, this is a full, authentic, genuine trading journal, guys. It has a whole bunch of trade plans. It has a whole bunch of ideas, things that I want to talk about, topics, as well as even things I need to work on, such as holding to the price targets, NVIDIA plans for the next day, SPY plans, what I'm feeling like for tomorrow, whether I'm bullish, bearish, calls, and put levels, guys. This is a trading journal. This is a real authentic trading journal. When most people tell you, write your emotions down, tell about how you feel, that doesn't feel authentic. I tried that for a quick week to 2 weeks. It does not feel authentic. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It does not feel real. When I start saying I was in a call and I felt irritated that I didn't, just doesn't feel real. Maybe that's just me though. So if you can relate to that, guys, to be honest, what I do recommend is literally creating an idea journal, an idea of what you plan to trade the next day. Literally, for an example, guys, we can go over some things. Maybe I'll even post some pictures up as I'm talking about it. But literally, I have simple trade ideas as where I plan to take calls and puts that on a single stock. Now, whether I'm bullish on a single stock, it doesn't necessarily matter. I even have put levels. Now, for some people, that does not make necessarily as much sense, but I literally have levels to where I plan to take calls at if we do get the bulls, or if calls or buyers show up, or if bulls show up and it's a bull market and we want to take it to the upside. I literally have levels or zones or trend lines ready to take calls at a specific level. Or I also have put levels at all given moments, levels where I would love for it to break down to, whether it's a low of day, pre-market low, it doesn't matter. I literally have specific levels too where I plan to take puts at on a specific stock, whether I'm bullish or bearish. It does not matter, guys. And that's what's really important with the trading journals. When you have a trading journal, you can literally say anything, have your ideas, go to sleep, right? You can write down your ideas and go to sleep, wake up, and refresh your memory right at the morning. As soon as you open the day, open your, whatever it is, your MacBook, open up your laptop, open up, I have it just popped up on my desk. As soon as it's 6:20 a.m., 10 minutes before the market opens, or 6 a.m., whatever time it is, guys, I literally just pop this shit open and start reading it. It's as simple, all you need for a trading journal. I don't need to go too deep into it, but I do want to show you guys some random stuff that I do have. I mean, sometimes I'll even go live on TikTok and just write down random stocks that people throw at me, like, yo, can you check this out? Yo, have you ever heard of this? So I'll just write it down, to be honest. That's what a real authentic trading journal is to me. It's just a whole bunch of trading ideas, things they need to work on as far as trading. It's just the whole general idea of topics of trading. I do have some random things, like obviously some random patterns like head and shoulders, but overall, guys, it's literally just a trading journal. That's all it is, literally. An actual authentic trading journal. This is what an authentic trading journal is, and I literally have it all the way to the first page. That's all it looks like. Ask me anything, stuff like that, for when I go live on TikTok. And that's kind of, I guess, unrelated. So, but guys, trading journal does not need to be all that whole spill your emotions, tell how you feel about it. That sounds like you're in a therapist room, and we don't need none of that, guys. Trading does not need to be like that. Just write down your ideas, what you plan to do tomorrow, whether you're bullish, bearish, where your trade ideas the last night before, and as soon as the market opens, you need to stick to the plan. This is what really helps. When you wake up in the morning and you know your plan, bro, how hard is it to not follow the plan? You've written it down. It's written down physically. You put what's in your mind physically down on a piece of paper. So that's two things. And then spiritually, you just need to connect. So you just need to do all three. You just need to connect all three things. The confidence is there. The hold to this whole trade plan is there. That's all you need. If you literally have a trade plan every single day and do this for a couple weeks, I promise you every single trade that you do end up taking will be so confident every time you're in it, whether you hold it and you're waiting for those 5-minute candles to close. I promise you, you'll be solid. Like, there's so many times where I say I'm going to take a specific trade on for NVIDIA, for example. The moment it broke above that trend line, oh, bro, I printed 40% calls just because that was my trade plan. I've been waiting on it for a minute, and the moment it broke, I just put my money where my mouth is, and I took it. As far as when it comes to anything else, like Apple puts, SPY calls, Amazon, Microsoft, it doesn't matter. You name it. As soon as it goes down into the trade ideas tab, I trade that hoe. I do not care, because I literally say I'm going to take puts. If it breaks below this specific level and there's a 5-minute close below, I'm entering on puts. I do not care. And I do it. If I say VIX is going to break above this pre-market high, and I'm going to put buy calls just because VIX is going to break above pre-market high, and SPY should kind of fly with it, bro, I just do it. That's just me. And I have actually a lot of members that can back me up and actually say I made a lot of money just by doing that. Because, for example, I was on a live trade with Kevin. I said, "Yo, I'm gonna buy calls on SPY the moment VIX breaks above pre-market high and it gets a 5-minute close. Literally, we got a 5-minute close, 1 cent above pre-market high, 1 cent." And I said, "I guess I got to do it. I guess I got to do it." Guess what? 20% gains. Easy. Just like that, guys. It's real simple when you follow your plan. That is my rant about a trading journal. Yes, this is a real authentic trading journal, and it's practically 40% full, in my honest opinion. It is 40% full. You can be the judge of that. Let me show you guys. What do you guys think? 40% full, halfway full? You judge it. It doesn't matter. But that's literally my trading journal. This is the last page. This is what I wrote. This is actually what I wrote today. This is what I'm trading for tomorrow. I think SPY is at a daily resistance. There's a 4-hour rejection. RSI has a big bearish divergence. And that's pretty much just my trading idea. I'm pretty bearish for tomorrow. I have specific levels to trade puts at. And that's all I'm waiting for. So have a great rest of you guys' night. Let's print tomorrow.